Welcome back to Busting Addiction and its Myths, brought to you by Safe House Rehab Thailand, which now has a spectacular new beach location near Hua Hin, Thailand. Our goal, from beginning to end, is to give you and your loved one the very best chance of a complete recovery. And to that end, you can't imagine a more serene yet astonishing setting than our location near the beach in Dolphin Bay. With the sea a short walk in front of us, and the awesome Samrayat National Park mountains behind our facility, we offer the most peaceful sanctuary one could possibly imagine to begin the journey of complete recovery. Not reacting the same old way. For family members who are looking for a way to help the alcoholic or addict get clean and sober, there's a fairly new approach to help them do just that. It will help them move out of the conflict zone to a more peaceful emotional place, paving the way for their loved one to take positive steps toward healing themselves, and in so doing, healing the whole family as well. It's called the CRAFT model, capital C-R-A-F-T, and it stands for Community Reinforcement and Family Training. The core of the technique is to encourage family members to change their own behavior as a means of changing the behavior of alcoholics and addicts. So how is this different from Al-Anon, the 12-step program for families and friends of alcoholics? Although it's similar to Al-Anon's approach of soft intervention, this program is far more structured and instead has families learn specific new behaviors called alternatives. This is where we credit Deborah J. and her book, No More Letting Go. These alternative behaviors on the part of family members are designed to steer the behaviors of alcoholics and addicts into more positive directions. Families lead by example, demonstrating healthy responses to life events instead of reacting automatically the way they've been programmed to react in the past. So here's an example of how that works. When an alcoholic comes home 2 hours late, the wife ordinarily grills him like this: "Where have you been? Were you out drinking with Bob again? I put in lots of time and effort into making dinner. The least you could do is show up on time." Her husband then says, "Get off my back, I've had a hard day. Why do you think I don't come home? All you do is nag." The wife could respond to the same event in an entirely different way according to the CRAFT model. She could say to her husband, "I'm glad you're home. I was a little concerned. Do you want to eat?" Then the alcoholic responds differently as well. "No, I just want to watch the ball game." Same situation, different response. Underneath this approach is the idea that the family might have to sacrifice a little for now in order to achieve the ultimate goal of moving the alcoholic or addict toward a more receptive frame of mind when it comes to accepting help. Even when the spouse wants to lash out, she resists the urge in favor of slowly initiating a shift in the alcoholic's thinking that may lead to talking about and considering treatment. The entire program consists of many activities and checklists, all designed to help families remap their behaviors. It's a proven program for those who cannot build an intervention team or cannot afford a professionally led intervention. You can learn more about CRAFT by searching for it online. A variety of sources will inform you further. And you may be able to sign up for the program with a mental health or addiction counseling service in your own hometown. CRAFT program soft interventions generally have a success rate of 58 to 76%, while structured interventions have an 85 to 90% success rate as measured by Hazelden, defined in both cases as anybody entering treatment. Deborah J., the author I mentioned earlier, highly recommends pairing the CRAFT program with involvement in Al-Anon or other 12-step programs which are designed to help heal the family surrounding the alcoholic and addict. In Al-Anon, family members learn how to detach from their loved one's disease and insane behaviors, but continue to love them unconditionally. They learn the truth of what's often posted on the walls of the meeting rooms, that they didn't cause it, can't cure it, and can't control it. This is where family members take on their own liberation from the slavery they have endured at the hands of the disease, freeing themselves from the shame, codependency, and fear that invariably destroy the hopes and dreams of a decent life. This author, along with countless others, believes that anyone can recover if they are willing to commit to making a change from old conditioned reactions to a new set of beliefs that will serve them a whole lot better in the long run. So what did we learn today? 1, we learned that family members need to unlearn their old conditioned way of reacting to their beloved alcoholic or addict in order to have any influence on the course of the disease. 2, This involves using a softer approach to help disarm the conflict before it even starts. It's called CRAFT, C-R-A-F-T, which stands for Community Reinforcement and Family Training, which has seen a high success rate in getting loved ones into treatment. And number 4, it's highly recommended that family members also attend Al-Anon meetings to improve their own recovery. This podcast is sponsored by Safe House Rehab Thailand, with a new beach location near Hua Hin, offering the best chance of a complete recovery, because families today are facing new challenges and deserve a better way forward. All in the warm embrace of our staff and our welcoming environment, unsurpassed anywhere in Thailand.